Dosers, welcome back. Of course, I am Shay Harris, the hostess with the mostest. I am so glad to see you all again this week. Of course, as you can see, we have the same guest from last week, minus one, but I guess he's coming in later. I'm not quite sure. We're going to do a part two. So I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves, except for Ronnie, because he's over here paying bills, I think. Doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
Holding. Paying bills.
Paying bills. Child.
I hate bills.
Man.
I wasn't gonna pay it, but they cut my shit off.
Touche, you got paid.
I said I gotta wait for the last minute.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate bills, but it do feel good paying the bill. You be like, it's paid for 30 days.
They make you happy.
Little
I
bit.
got a few over here.
Make you, I don't know, I don't want to feel that responsible right now.
I'm just saying, if it was giving you a rush, I was gonna help you. I'm all about bringing excitement to people's lives if you needed a few more.
I thought I had a
be
couple
pissed.
more
When
days.
I wake up to them fucking thanks
It's
for your
a
payment
Nico.
emails, nigga, I be ready to shoot shit across the room.
Man, listen.
that negative hit different. You gotta switch to the savings. Like, damn, thought I paid this shit. I guess I didn't.
Man, listen. I don't put nothing on automatic no more because what I ain't gonna do.
No, hell no. I have like 6 different things on
My
automatic.
life.
I wake up and all my shit just been like, what happened?
The only things that I do keep on automatic is I don't have cable here, so each one of my TVs is a smart TV. So I keep my Netflix, like my Hulu, all that stuff automatic. However, I will lock the fuck out of a card. Do you understand me? Ain't not
My cards
shaming.
ain't never unlocked unless I'm paying something.
Amazon Prime probably looking for me. They got a gift card from 2013.
I hate you.
Hey, the
so
crazy thing is,
Crazy
I put a
shit.
credit card on there that I don't even got no more. Like the credit card paid off. I don't get charged for it. Like it's gone. The credit card gone.
And it still be.
But it's
working.
still, they still pay my shit every.
I guess I see you the
Now said, come get it back in blood.
Hey, but listen. So y'all see how he is now, right? Oh my God! The other night, this man had an edible, right? Please don't give that to him. Is that an edible? Please don't give it to him. Please do not give it to him.
I'm gonna put this motherfucker right in his mouth right now. Please.
Again,
Made his day.
No.
What'd he do? Tell me what he do.
He was extra tape. He was like tape with some extras on it. He was himself.
What's wrong with
But it was blue way out of like, it was
I
like,
can't be taped like that.
it was like,
Too grown to be taped like
oh my God. It was
Shit.
exaggerated.
We went on your birthday. I was $80, sweating like a mom.
Not sweating.
Man, I
He
was
was dancing like a motherfucker. That's why. I was mad. It was my birthday. I had the stage rented out, and somebody came up there that wasn't supposed to come up there. He started dancing. He was in the back. I walked all the way to the back of the motherfucking place. I said, "Tay, this nigga up here dancing and shit. Go
do
get him
what
out
you
the
do,
way.
man.
Go get him out the way." I ain't see that nigga dance no more the rest of the night.
Not you went over there and gave him the Mortal Kombat finish.
Dude was gone. He was gone when I got there.
New.
Period. Dear Dosers, what we're gonna do is have a segment called Tay Dance. And we're gonna let him dance and we're gonna record
This ain't
it.
enough room.
What you mean? I got a lot of room. My whole
Depends what type of music you play.
I play whatever you need to play.
Bro, I don't need you to be all over the place, bro.
You
You already got.
Somebody gonna have to hold the camera like this.
That's fine.
Oh, I got a
understand.
chest mount. I got all that shit from my
Listen,
concert.
we good.
good. I got all the little gizmos and gadgets
All
when it
of
come to camera work.
And I just find good angles. I got you. I be like
angles, huh? All about the angles.
angles.
Mm.
Angles. So what I was saying
Oh my
before we
God.
got into this, I do. I'm a rubber. I don't know if you've ever watched my content. Like, not my content.
Like
your
your content.
I got content, just not on the internet. Okay. But I don't know if y'all ever like watched previous episodes where I let people know all the time that I'm a rubber. Like, you're not gonna catch me on camera doing nothing. However, I will assist. I hold hair. I wipe sweat. You know what I'm saying? All that. I'm the best assistant that you would ever need for that special time. I should put that on my website as a service.
You should.
I should. I'm a
You got a lot
rubber.
of, you got a lot
You
of
get
local
paid
content.
doing anything nowadays.
Did you know that Snoop? We was talking about this. Snoop has a blunt roller, or
Yeah.
is it Snoop or somebody? Yeah, it was Snoop.
Waka Flocka, I think it wasn't the first, I'm pretty sure, but he was the first that came out actually public, like, hey, I'm looking for a blunt roller.
Mhm.
And I guess he was the first to
All you do is
announce it. And if you roll weak blunts, you're gonna get fired. That's what you said.
I don't like struggling with that shit. I use cones. Just no. It's just no.
And think about it. You probably getting paid some hundreds or bands to roll the blunt, smoke for free. I'm pretty sure he's gonna pass you that motherfucker. You just living the life. You're on tour. That's a bet.
See, my thing would be, I don't want to spend all my time doing this for you. Like, am I supposed to know how many? Is it like an amount that you need for the day?
You know, they
Like,
smoking
hourly?
all day.
Yeah, so like, can I just like pre-roll you 20 of these Johns in the morning, or like 40 of these
Just-
Johns?
just think about it, as soon as-
Single
As soon as you fucking get up, somebody just run in there and just drop you off the blunt like, here, roll that up. Like, what, nigga?
You get what
I
I'm
should
saying?
put
Like,
this motherfucker.
I'm in, boss.
Put this motherfucking morning breath on this bitch. See how you
Shit,
like
3-5
that?
in the backwood.
no, so I
Oh, you like your little slimmer 2-5? I got you.
I hate you so much, Ready? So, you know what? Let me backtrack. As I was saying before, I want you guys to go ahead and go through and introduce yourselves again for the people who tune in. Hopefully, we have new people each and every week. And shout out to y'all who tune in each and every week who already know these good people. But we're going to let you guys introduce yourself. Go ahead. You want to start? Left to right to me?
I just
I
like her
started last
introduction.
time.
I like her
Ladies
introduction.
first. We're gonna start again.
It's
too
the
much.
It's a lousy-
right. It's the attentiveness in their faces. Like,
It's your girl Mimi Sub 100, or Comer Walker if you're nasty.
It's your boy Fresh French Tay Avery. Yeah, that's all I got for you today.
I'm the local tattoo artist. That's it.
that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Live ass nigga.
I'll
can't
do
wait
what's
till
the
these
name.
drinks
I'll do
are
the what's the name at the end. I'll give them
Want the
give
detail.
them everything at the end. I'm still waking up.
He is. So everybody, just to start off and kick everything off right, today's beverage, I didn't want to put them in individual cups. I made a picture today, is the dosage flavor of Squeeze Me. There we go. Squeeze Me. This one is, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the content
Yeah,
after, at the end of the show.
Do it. Squeeze me.
Squeeze. Ah. I don't know why.
Boy.
Listen, he don't know me like that. I'm going to tell you.
Boy.
So, anywho, let's kick things off. How was everybody's weekend?
I mean, mine was real smooth. With the fam and had some basketball going on real. Yeah, weekend. Did we go out this weekend?
No, we only went on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
We went Tuesday to bring my birthday in, and then I didn't hear from nobody the rest of the week. I was asleep on the weekend.
Oh, we playing spades and shit.
That went on the
I got
weekend.
6 girls at home. I got
That was just on Sunday.
The weekend, nigga.
Nigga, that's the end of the weekend. Nigga, it's over with.
It's still the weekend.
These niggas arguing about what happened this weekend.
This thing is arguing about what day is the weekend. Like,
Sunday, like later, as late as we was playing on. Actually, we started kind of early because I was supposed to go to work. I ain't go. You right.
Why you go to work, bro?
Face.
Bro. My bad.
Why you put my names out there?
My bad. I forgot.
Let me tell you how this one over here, your local tattoo artist, is the most public, secretive person that I have ever met. This nigga comes on the podcast to tell me what he's not going to talk about on my podcast. Like, we ain't going to talk about me. Let's just bring this on to somebody else. Right?
Just don't come on here calling me cute.
Fuck around, Mitch.
So, I got to, hey, now it's time. Hold on, Mimi, I'm going to let you go before I ask this question.
Oh no, my weekend was depressing as shit. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. Like, so Friday, I had to go pick up my baby and take her in because she's boiling water got spilled on her
Oh,
at
Keep
school.
your pants on.
So I had to do that. And Saturday was the pop-up shop, but the weather and shit was horrible. And power was knocked out everywhere.
yeah.
So the turnout for the pop-up shop, like the only people that made money in the pop-up shop was the people that were selling food, and that's because all of us vendors were starving. So
I was gonna lie to you. I
They say
said
it work every time.
Yeah, so that was it. And then
So instead of making money, you spent it.
yes,
and that's hard for you to do because with
You
your
like
products, you typically
and then but it's also like because that pop-up shop, like I was on somebody else's, like I was just a vendor there. I'm used to when I do my pop-up shops, I rent out a space and it's just me. So when people come in, they can feel comfortable shopping because it's like, well, what the fuck you looking at me weird for, motherfucker? You in here for the same shit. It's different in those other spaces because you can tell like they'll come in there like, you got a business card, like they don't be wanting to shop.
They be
You know?
staring-
Hey, you see me like they do?
Look, they be
Because
on there
baby,
like,
listen. I'm gonna be like, you got this in
oh,
purple?
she got that.
Yeah.
She got
I
that.
don't care about none of that. You
So-
got this in purple?
She got that extra large.
Is this some lace? Do this one plug light up? That's all I want to know. Is this one got the jewel in it?
But
Or
we
does it
got
light
some,
up?
now the freaks is the old ladies.
Yeah.
Now when they come to the table, they want to know all the dirt. Then they, Mr. Charlie or whoever they got, they be on that shit.
You've been having sex for 50 years.
Spice it up.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you've literally done every normal or like regular thing that you've known to do. Like, when I hit about 60, I just expect for it to be new stuff to be invented. Like,
Now,
it's
look,
like food.
See,
like,
now I'm on your pod. If they don't watch our pod, then they don't know this story. But I come from, like I told you last week, like a very long line of like very like hypersexual women.
you talk about Suki. Suki said, I came from a
Freaks
lot of
all
hoes.
at night.
So
Freaks
my
all
grandmother,
at
when
night.
she passed, she was 77 when she died.
And she had a sex toy. Right?
And we had to clear out all her shit. Like she had a holder, had porn. The very first fucking dildo I touched, it was hers by accident. Cause old people be keeping like sodas and shit under the bed. And I came in from outside trying to get the soda under the bed. And this big fucking double-ended dildo and shit. It's actually on my website now.
Did you
She
say-
would be proud of me. But no,
She would be proud of me.
She would.
Grandma, this for you.
no, but and she still had one of them motherfuckers. Like when we went and cleared her shit out, like after she died. And that's how my grandfather died in the middle of them having sex. He had a heart attack.
She's too much for
She
him.
was
She had
putting
21 kids.
She
They
was putting that
fucking
pussy on them. That's an ideal way.
She said, boy, take it. I'm dying. I know it was a killer pussy, huh?
Yep, that's how
Martha!
it went. That's how it went.
I
Hey,
swear to God, I'm gonna have to figure out
Well,
how to do the
it
podcast.
is-
that's an ideal way to go.
But
Like,
it's
if
funny
I'm
when
a
she
dog-
said the story, and she like, and that thing was just standing straight up, and I'm like,
I bet it
Granny,
was.
man,
They say your
like-
dick get hard when you die.
I've never heard that in my life.
You know that?
I've
I
never
heard about
talked
shitting and
pre-
pissing, but I ain't heard about no
I've
stuff.
never
They said
talked
your
about
dick-
post-mortem
they said your dick get hard when you die.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Shit, if that's how it's gonna go, then when you come see me, you better jump on that one.
No,
Give it one last ride.
Give it
Just,
one last
just
ride.
one last ride. Just
wow.
Do it for the son.
I ain't gonna lie, to my ex said I was fucking with him. I don't know. I said, I don't know if I'm gonna call first responders right away. So it kind of depends on where we at. I might have to finish first. He was like, you about to low down, motherfucker, but I'm not mad at you.
Y'all stressed.
shit. That's how I got it. I'd rather go that way.
His
Either way.
spirit gonna come. I'm like, yeah, I'm still getting it.
That
dog.
motherfucker's over there looking and say,
I get pussy when I'm dead.
First of all, can you imagine the outer body experience? Like you die and you see yourself.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
you
that
just
motherfucker just looking like, I know I gotta go, but
you don't even be mad at that point.
Yeah,
You're
she
like,
I
She
look
still-
freaky out. I'm gonna see if I can still make it nut.
I probably can. I got it. I got it.
what pick them out cold?
That shit ain't coming out. It's gonna be
Because
riding
you know,
for
like,
days.
No, but maybe it's like a chicken. You know, when you cut a chicken head off, the body still reacts and it runs around for a while. So maybe like even after you die,
But
that
everything
brain
is
about it.
still
But
yeah.
look, like
Your brain
alright,
still functions for a while, doesn't it?
I don't come fast. I ain't gonna say I never came fast, but majority I don't come fast. So think about it. If he dead, people only come fast out of emotions or they just because it feel too good. If you dead, he ain't feeling nothing, so he ain't gonna come.
No, some people just
No,
Like,
you
they
don't
can
know
feel
what
it.
he's feeling. He might,
That's why I
his
had to pick
nerves
somebody
still
else.
might be sending sensations to a brain that doesn't receive it.
So if the brain
Your heart
receiving it,
stop, not your head. So like,
so
he
if the
still
brain
might come
ain't
back.
receiving it, we only come because our brain telling us it feels good.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The brain is
So
still
he gonna
receiving
come.
it.
He gonna
Yeah, he
ain't
would.
gonna- he ain't gonna-
I think he would. If anybody has ever done this, I know it was
We was talking about a dead man coming. He coming and going at the same damn
Coming and
time.
going.
hey, Cummers Walker, zombie edition.
The fucking
We
dead.
We gonna put that on air.
The
We got
fucking
you. We gonna come on your
dead. The fucking
podcast.
dead.
The
Yeah.
fucking dead.
I just want to let everybody know I
That
had
we're
no parts
terrible?
in this.
You did. You
You started it.
Yeah,
Like,
this was definitely your offspring
Can
of
you
yours.
pass that
of your
jug over here,
child,
please, now?
for sure. Huh?
I'm gonna take a cup for take because
You said you gonna take a cup for him? You're not drinking?
I'll take a little bit. I don't drink right now. That's why I don't really smoke or nothing, so that's why I'll be acting crazy off
Excuse me.
edges.
Excuse me.
You know.
You could drink.
I did though. I did. Squeeze me.
the first time you get drunk, boy, you gonna be
Well, he
you
you gonna be out here living your best life.
Back to tape.
you gonna be like how I was on my when we went to Houston.
Oh man. Houston was boy.
We gonna talk about that.
I know, you gave me that look like you want to ask me something before we went back to.
I
and
do,
just
but
know,
I'm
and I
not.
just know you gonna. I just know it's coming. Like what?
I'm gonna ask you later. I got several questions for you. Okay. However, let me talk about my weekend was lovely. My weekend was lovely. Shout out to the Zontins. Mama, there's a Zontin
Why was it lovely?
president. I was at a fashion show and then I kicked it with my friend. That's good, ain't it?
No, because
It's Pope.
I know I'm not.
You don't like Pope?
No.
Me either, but when it comes to Simply, like I use Simply Lemonade in my drink. It's the best lemonade. You know what I'm saying? So like it gotta have Pope in it. Only for that. I don't like orange juice or Pope or none of that. But yeah, Friday I think I was
like the pubic hair fruit to me.
I knew it was gonna get fruity.
I don't like it. On my
Yeah, I don't like pubic hair either. I like a clean foundation.
Wait. You don't like it naked?
I would prefer if I had a choice in it, I would prefer for it to be naked.
A ball.
Yeah. I wanna slide like a snail.
Only time my shit ever ball is like when it get too much, and then I gotta let it. It gotta go its course again. Like I'm a naturally hairy person. Like I'm very hairy, but I don't like it. So like when that shit get too much, because I feel like it hold like you know what I'm saying, like that and sweat and all that shit. I cut everything off, like my whole body. I cut all the hair off, and then once it grow back, it just grow back until it get out of here.
Yeah, every time I go bald, I fucked up the trim.
Dog said I put the line back too far.
God damn, you gave my
Damn, I done scalped this motherfucker. And I
it
got
all gotta
Put a
go.
ball spot in it.
All gotta go. Don't be shit like how that look.
talking about goddamn. We're gonna call this LeBron.
Well,
LeBron refused to go bald.
I keep mine
First of all-
trim. I gotta keep mine
First of
trim.
all, the middle of his head was so scarce for a period of time. I was like, fam, you got to see the
He
reflection
had
off
it,
this
then he
when
started
watch your
losing
highlights.
it. He went and did that little shit, whatever he did to put it back, and just leave it again. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, just leave it alone. Let's just let it
That
go.
one day when he
Let it
had
go.
it sprayed on, they fouled him.
And the headband
The
came
headband
up.
took
Oh
it-
my god.
It took it off too.
Did he have the fiber or like the bead?
Oh, that boy
That
sucked
was
out.
Bean. That was Bean. Then.
He tried to act like he was switching his shoes. That was during the time he always switches shoes second hand.
He run out that court, got that line back together.
I bet his barber getting paid because you gotta be on standby.
Come on.
You gotta spray that shit back on, bro.
I hate these people so much. Okay, so the topic of last week was the secrets, the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? We want to know the secrets of men and women, how to survive each other, as far as like, relationships, dealings, things like that. So I have an assignment for you guys. Y'all ready?
No, I do work.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do work right now. I want you guys to think of one thing that like dating me consists of. Like dating me will only work if. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys have to finish that sentence for me. So dating me only works if. Okay? But before we answer that question, I'm gonna let us go around the room. I'm gonna start with Vonnie. We're gonna tell our relationship status.
This thing and damn froze.
I just gonna say we gonna make a live froze and shit.
That took me on the
Okay. My relationship status is undefined.
Singlish? You singlish?
I'm
Or you taking ish?
nah, more the other way. Ain't nobody got me. I'm taking my time. That's all.
But can't nobody call you cute?
That get them in trouble.
I get who in trouble?
Let them call me cute.
Yeah.
Just don't call me cute.
Comer?
We going
Say,
this way.
right.
Nah.
Hey, all the funny looks you was giving me.
Nah. Nah, your boy.
Yeah.
Your boy took.
Huh?
Come again, say what?
You took.
Yeah, I'm working on bettering me and becoming a full-fledged, just a man.
So,
Because I'm about to be 30.
You was a sucky boyfriend and now you trying to redeem yourself is what I'm hearing.
She told.
I wasn't no sucky boyfriend though. 'Cause I can go all day. We got enough time. I mean, no, I'm the lover boy of the group though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
I'm pouring in my mouth. Fuck it.
I'm the lover boy of the group. I always rush into relationships. I got my heart broken a few times, but I don't let it happen. Like I don't let the next person reflect off the bad energy of the past. But yeah, I made a little mistake off drinking. That's why I'm drinking.
Like get on alcohol, you Jamie Foxx it.
Yeah, it was more of a just like I don't know. It was a stupid decision.
Charlene, are you listening?
He's trying to get on your ass.
I'm
Cuz, you gonna look at me all crazy.
I'm about to be a 30, so I'm trying to be the family man.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, right?
Mm-mm.
Don't look at me. We going this way.
So y'all want me to go? I was
what's
actually
your
gonna get.
status?
I am single. I am.
Like a friend?
What you just said, your man.
No, I didn't. I said my nigga is a difference. It's a difference.
You slick.
I am, and that's why I'm single because niggas think they slick, but baby, I'm slicker. Okay, I'm slick.
But why? Why do we need to know this?
I guess okay. So I'm single. I am currently in a situation in which I am. I don't want to say it how I said it to him, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I told him and I told my friends. I said I know that after we broke up, because we've been broken up for like almost a year now. I said after we broke up, we kept flirting with the thin line of fucking with each other and not fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like if we were going to keep playing with this line, why not just attempt to get it over? But I told him, I said, I just want you to know, and I told my friends, I want everybody to know, I'm very honest with myself. I'm in a situation and I'm back dealing with him just so I can be over it. You get what I'm saying? If I keep playing with the line, I'll never like get it all the way out, and then I'll constantly be like putting myself in a position and not be open for the person who might actually be my person.
Yeah, Tom.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I'm gonna keep flirting with it, I might as well just try it. But
Don't
you
make
know,
me
that
put
wasn't
business on
going
the
too.
shelf.
Yeah, that wasn't going too well. When we tried it. So I'm definitely single as a dollar, not a 5 or a 10. I am the lover girl. I used to be a so cold like fuck these niggas, FTN. However, like you said, I'm almost 30. I feel like I've kind of knocked down all my buckets. Like the only thing I don't have is kids.
Let me tell y'all something. This 30 shit don't mean a goddamn
It
thing.
do. Just think about though. But listen, I bought my
Nigga,
house.
what was I saying at 30?
You're different.
What was I saying at 30? What was the last thing I said before the weekend of 30? What the fuck was I saying?
Like put all that information.
But I'm just saying, think about that. Is what I'm saying.
But
That shit don't.
Tell me in my ear what you said. I don't know.
That shit don't. You would
Put
think.
the mic down.
You would think that. You would
I
think that.
mean,
Like,
it depends
okay,
on
I'm
the
finna be
person
30,
you are.
so I'm finna do this and that. And that.
Yeah, because everybody got
then-
different goals.
When you hit 30, it's
Okay.
like, bro, this shit.
No, but
It's like 30. It's like you get tired of doing shit though. It's like that's why I'm trying to live it up now a little bit too. Like
No,
I'm about to try
it's
to.
over with. Your last year.
What you mean? Why is
This
it over
is
with?
big.
Is it over with for him because he's about to be 30, or is he just over with because?
No, it's over with for him because it's over with for him.
Okay, because I needed to know,
like-
oh, this is you for specific, like not okay. Cause
No, I mean I see what he's trying to say, but no, I'm still no.
I don't believe him. I believe you.
Tay,
I believe you, Bonnie.
Tay,
I'm on your side.
you ain't been Tay. Tay ain't been tan, bro.
For 2 months.
Hold on, watch this. If you really about that life, you drink some.
That's good. That's good. It's good for you.
No,
but
I
I'm saying like,
understand. But I'm just saying.
just take that out your head.
But-
You're done now. Ain't no when you 30. You already.
No, I got
You
two.
already.
said you're
No,
settled.
you don't.
I got two.
No, you don't. If you already.
You're 28.
If you already.
I'm older than you. Oh,
Tay,
yeah.
if you already. This is what I be saying. Like, you know how I be. I be blunt, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. Because you already. Because you already.
You thinking one side of it. It's a lot of stuff that come with
Okay,
my
so
my
wait,
things of before I'm 30. I mean, when I'm 30 and after, it's a lot of shit I want to do. I need to be. If I'm not-
I'm not talking about all the stuff you want to accomplish.
That's what
I'm
that's
talking.
what we talking
I'm
about.
talking about the.
Okay, so okay, let's clarify.
Let's
What
talk
is
about
over?
that.
What is over in your mind? Like what are you saying is over? Like what aspect is over?
Like the whole relationship part.
Like you don't think he's gonna be in a relationship, or you don't think that he's like not gonna be
He
out
basically
here?
saying-
I'm saying like that's it. Like that's what
like
what
said-
you doing. Like okay, so when I was saying that, it was like he like it's stuff he working on. But on that part, you ain't got to work on that no more because that shit over with. By the time you 30, that shit is over.
Can I say one thing? Gracias.
But even with that, it's not true because you never know what happens. You never know that might not last. I'm not saying I don't want it to last. I'm saying we don't know that, right?
They talking in code.
But the way you working though,
We don't
the
like
way,
code.
the
It's because I
way-
want it to last. But I'm
So
saying
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what's in store for next month. Shit, anything can happen. I already think about it. I could put it in a real life example. You know, I ain't what day was that? Remember that day I wanted you to come somewhere? It was cracking.
Yeah,
I didn't get into like 5, 6.
right,
I couldn't afford none of them, right?
right.
So it's like you can't just put that against me. It's like
So you trying to say you done snuck away with a couple?
but
So
I'm
you gotta
saying-
live in, and you got a potential. What you got?
See,
I'm a
what do
virgin.
you mean potential?
Meaning you saying that you're single-ish, but you're not all the way single. If you're single-ish, that means it's a person that's adding that ish to your single. Correct?
I mean, when you put it like it ain't that simple.
I mean, it is that simple.
It's
If
not.
you're not,
It's
if
really
you
not.
cannot say definitively
I'm single.
that you're single,
I am single.
Okay, you're single.
I'm single.
Okay,
Single,
does
but
everybody
fucking
know that
somebody
you're single?
else.
Hey, you see me like, do everybody know
But
that
that's
you're single?
what we- that's
Does the
basically
person that
what
you're
it
dealing
is.
with think that you're single? If you go
I'm not
right
in a
now,
relationship with nobody.
so if you go right now and if you can't post a picture on your social media right now
I
without
can't.
somebody you
I can.
do
I
it.
can post a picture.
that means nothing though. You could be
Yeah, I
super single and
yeah.
post a girl in the next. That's
But
they
but
gonna
you
get
know,
mad.
but you know,
It's
you-
a difference between people get mad and you caring that people get mad.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
don't care about the person that do
You
care.
right. You seem like you don't
I
care.
don't give a fuck.
You right.
If I want to post somebody, I'm gonna post it.
See, and I guess that's
And the people that get mad,
I mean, most of them niggas is
the people that get mad, I don't give a
2000
fuck because it's like
what's it, 22? I ain't posted the niggas.
now you want to say something to me.
I have a lot of reasons I don't give a posting stuff.
Yeah, I don't post. I haven't posted niggas since 2016.
I looking stupid as hell the last
Not
time
even
I posted them.
two
I'm
relationships
cool.
then. Like I'm straight on all that.
And I think it's just I don't want to say it's childish because it's okay to show some recognition sometimes, but it's like to the point where it's just real entertainment while you posting it. What?
No, it just depends on your intent. I feel as though. So this is okay.
But you still trying to show everybody.
It's not even. It's. I mean, why not though?
That's my point. You're trying to show everybody. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's like what for though? Like as long as you know that
Because
I feel
sometimes
this way.
it's not about that. Sometimes it's about documenting memories. Like if I could post my food, well, I can't post my niggas.
You
get what I'm
posting
saying?
your
Like,
food for?
I mean, I post food,
And that's the
all
thing,
time.
and I look at it like how a lot of guys be like, well, when I don't want nobody in my business, like, nigga, you just posted all this money on
Yeah,
your
but you won't
page.
post
You
your
post
page.
whenever you go out of town, where niggas
'Cause
know
you're
you're running your
sneaky.
crib.
Right, but
You
you
post
right.
all of this shit. Now this the one thing.
This is
that
the one thing that
I
you
don't
want to
nobody in my
be
business.
selective about.
Don't do that.
Man, I'll post them. I'll post them motherfucker out. If I fuck with them like that, I'll post them.
Hey, I just changed my profile picture. My profile picture been up from 2015. I just changed.
I have a rule. Niggas only get posted by me if they on my OnlyFans.
One of my old hoes be on your
Ain't
own.
nobody.
You know, I be cheering for you.
You
Fucking
can
one of
see.
my old
You
hoes.
can see who goes on people OnlyFans.
No, he's actually like fucking her on the OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, dang, you can see who on there.
Hey, you
I was
think-
just-
That
That
nigga
was
is seen on there.
No, okay, so and then like back to what I was saying before, like I haven't posted nobody's 2016 simply because like niggas is sneaky, like niggas be really on dirt, like niggas be really on dirt, and if I'm gonna get played, shit, I'm gonna get played in private,
I'm gonna get played on my terms.
and I want my
Shit,
lick
fuck
back,
And I think
and when I
like,
get my
for
lick
me,
back, I want.
What? Oh,
I've never been a person to be like real big on like how other people go look at me about shit. Like other people knowing about what I'm going on, like that's not gonna make me feel no more or less stupid or dumb. Especially because most of the motherfuckers that's gonna be giggling and shit, like they be going through shit just the same or worse. So I've never looked at it like that, like, well, I'm not posting this because I don't want to look stupid. I don't fuck with nobody on that, like where I'm committed to anybody for me to be doing that shit anyway. Like I fuck with who I fuck with when I fuck with them.
I guess I feel like that because I be single for large periods of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be jumping into relationships or whatever. Like the most frequent relationships were my last two relationships. Like they were semi like back to back. They were like a year apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was the closest for me. Like I was 7 years in between one relationship. Then I was like 5 years in between.
Was it
days.
fucking in between them?
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about in a relationship.
No,
like,
I
yeah.
just wanted to ask that.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I say this all the time. Like I still haven't quite had my whole phase.
Cause girls be lying.
No,
They be
like
like they be single
so
for
this
years
me.
and shit, and they ain't fucking nobody.
First of
Like,
all,
stop lying.
so I know I personally
And
know
also
a girl right
last
now
show
who
on
has
the
not
Captain
said.
Planet of recycling dick.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna say
fucking
I am
nobody,
a
and I'm like, you know
recycler.
what?
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get
That's
this
okay,
shit,
though.
and I go.
But why people be lying for no reason? People will say that and we ain't even bring it up. Like, I ain't had no dick in 8 months.
The longest I've
Why
ever
Bitch,
done
you
was
mean-
6
why
months.
would you? But
8
why?
weeks, bitch.
But why? Why?
I mean, the longest I've ever done was 6 months.
Why?
Why did I not have sex for 6 months? Because sometimes, as a woman, we, especially me, first of all, I'm an empath. You know what I'm saying? So I naturally like feel the things that other people feel. On top of that, I'm a Libra. On top of that, like I'm a nurturer. On top of that, so like I have a lot of things that I contribute to a relationship. You know what I'm saying? What that say?
I'm busy right now.
On top of that, it's a lot of things that I contribute into a relationship that drains me. You know what I'm saying? Like it just drains me. So sometimes like I don't want to keep giving myself to a situation, even if it's just sexually. And I just need to rediscover myself because we get lost. Like sometimes me as a woman, because I'm naturally a submissive girlfriend. That's why I stay out of relationships because I'm one of those people that if you act like a man and you think like a man, I will let you lead like a man. Like when I say I'm a church girl, I'm a church girl. Like I don't believe in being unequally yoked.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Like I don't believe in that. Like my goal if I date you is to marry you. Like I don't date for fun. The fuck I'm dating you for if I don't see a future with you. I don't date people below my income bracket. I don't date people with below my logic bracket. Like I just don't. Like for what?
Like a reef. Like what if it's like just a little bit?
I mean, it's a little bit. That's fine. But like at 20, I'm 29. I just turned 29 September 25th. I've had my house as a homeowner for 2 years on Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? I work a career. I do all this. Like I have a career. I have a house. You know what I'm saying? I have things like it's a lot more that I can add to a relationship. Like, and I don't want to be that person.
But you don't want to be like the. I get that. Like I get that.
Somebody can set you back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Cause you gonna try to care about them too much.
And
You ain't
sometimes
even noticing that it's fucking you up until
you fucked up.
And like
Until
I've
it gets
done
too
that.
bad.
Like, and I've done that. Like I've done that. I've been in a relationship. That's who said that.
oh my.
I'm doing the pod. I'm gonna call you back when I get done, babe. Okay. And so like, you know, I've done that. I've done that where like I was dating somebody and they were like not as established, not as focused, not as motivated, and like I ended
You
up
turn into a caregiver.
yeah, I turned into a caregiver, and I don't want that. Like, and then like as a woman, like if you don't feel comfortable and stable in a relationship, you don't release your feminine energy to them. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
take advantage of that.
no, he didn't take it. He took advantage of it, but unintentionally.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
He
He was using it, but he wasn't trying to better himself.
it wasn't.
No, meaning like he didn't do enough to get out of the situation, but it wasn't malicious. Like he didn't come in with the intent of I know you gonna do it, so I'm just gonna break this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was more like shit, if it's working, why not?
It was more like, you know what? I
He
don't
was
really
lazy.
want to ask, but if you're gonna do it,
I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't asking you, I ain't making this your responsibility. I might not even bring it up,
But
but I'm also not making it happen.
But you doing it, but when you was doing it, was it like a thing? Remember, like last week, I was like, sometimes people fall in love with the potential of somebody. Like they see stuff for you that some people don't take advantage of themselves.
Oh, yeah,
Like, what was it? One of those things where it was like, well, if you get focused, you'll be better off. If you do this, you'll be better off. And then you was kind of hoping that at some point it
was a little bit of both. So with that particular situation, with that particular person, we had already dated before, but we were younger. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in college or whatever. So then, you know, it's a difference.
Shit changed.
Yeah, it's a difference in life because like I broke a nail, so I'm really not trying to show this hand.
I've been noticing you've been doing
this. Yeah, bro. I was lifting that TV right there, like helping. I was helping Wayne. Y'all know Wayne? AJ friend with Wayne.
Yeah.
I was helping Wayne mount that TV and I was lifting it up.
John Wayne.
I was helping him mount that TV right there. So I was like lifting it up and I broke my nail. So I gotta go get it fixed tomorrow. But that particular situation, we dated while I was in college. I broke up with him because I told him, I said, I don't want you to resent me, because I felt like he started to make life decisions based on our relationships. And I was a little, you know, girls are naturally, I know men don't like to say that, but girls are naturally more mature than guys. So me already was like, I don't want for you to resent me because you stopped your plans to benefit this relationship. So I kind of like broke up with him. I was like, we was cool. We still was friends, whatever. But I wanted you to pursue what you already wanted to do, even though it don't fit my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect you enough to honor the things that you had planned before me.
Do you think that could have, if you wouldn't have did that, it'd have made the relationship better as y'all group?
No.
Because, okay, so him changing his plans to fit yours, right? Your plans.
It wasn't to fit mine. It was, I'm in college. I have this plan. I already know what I'm doing. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. He was planning on going to the Marines. He no longer wanted to go to the Marines because now we were in this relationship. He was like, well, I don't want to be away from you. That's not a valid reason for somebody to not go to the Marines. Then it's a what if. I don't want to be your what if. I don't want you to question if
that's gonna be there either way. The what if gonna be there because what if he did? What if you didn't break up with him? You knew where you were going already. You know what I mean? He was still kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't break up with him, right, and y'all kind of move in the same way, he probably would have picked up on some of the stuff that you picked up on, and y'all could have elevated together. One thing about it is this, which I feel like women need to understand about men sometimes, like when we seem like we got to figure it out, or when we seem like this is what we want to do, a lot of times we really don't be set on that. So no matter, you breaking up with him probably was a little bit worse than him just not doing what he wanted to do.
It was-
Because I say that because he already initially changed his plan for the relationship, and then he lost the relationship because he made the decision to not do what he wanted to do.
No, I
That's
stopped it before
worse.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't let him not do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as he started talking about it, I was like, no, you
But
can't
the
do that.
moment that it come in our head that we're not gonna do it,
It's already done.
it's already set.
And a
But
lot
other
of people
people-
do that, and that's why they get married, so they can bring whoever they with them.
Yeah, but you know, on the flip side,
You know, you
like,
can get married.
he was a year, he was already a year younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just had different, like, I date older guys. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know I date older guys for a specific reason. Like, I knew it was bad when my mama told me I needed to date older guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was like,
my mama always told me that shit.
yeah, because it's just my mom. So just think about it. I am my mom's only child. My mom had me at 39. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have older parents, meaning everything that influences how I look at relationships
That's why you
is
free.
based.
But she a
What you gonna say? It's based off
she
of
in a
older-
relationship.
You had company.
She a relationship freak.
Who? What you mean? Yeah, I'm a relationship freak.
You a relationship freak.
Yeah, I'm a
Like,
relationship freak.
niggas ain't just
Niggas not
getting
just
that.
grade A.
Yeah, they getting that sauce.
Yeah, like now if
I
I
can
like
tell.
you, if I like you, if we're not in a relationship and I like you, you know what I'm saying?
But it still ain't gonna be that.
it ain't nothing.
I
I'm
ain't
saying
gonna-
that. I
I ain't-
love you, dick. Something.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't hold. The first time you fuck me, you getting
You get grade
pressure.
C.
Because we don't like to get
Pressure.
graded bad.
Really?
Men
Man,
don't like
I
to get graded bad.
I remember I fucked a girl I ain't have no business fucking. I was drunk as hell. She was hawking me down. Come on, let me take you home. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I was trying to set up some other shit, but wasn't nobody answering. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take this shit. I was so drunk,
Yeah,
couldn't
a lot of
perform.
women that don't realize
Couldn't perform to
that
my.
they are like the last resort pussy. Sometimes it's crazy.
I'm like, okay, I'll
Vice
take this
versa,
shit.
though.
So I couldn't perform. I didn't perform to my best
But I'm
because
not gonna lie to you.
I didn't perform my best because I was drunk as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really into it like that. So
Using a group chat.
no. So okay,
No, I'm telling you.
I know it was a group
It was a
chat, but
group
guess
chat.
what? The group chat that it was, one of my niggas was in the group chat. You get what I mean?
Mhm.
So they told me like, bro, she said, and that pissed me off so bad
But it was true.
because I'm like, they ain't say it was bad. Like it wasn't bad, but it was like, man, this nigga.
They ain't brag about it.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, that shit
It was
was.
mediocre.
That shit was.
It was like
So now
it
I
was
had
a
to
burger
double
from
back.
Wendy's.
I
Like,
had
it's
to
better
double
than
back and do
McDonald's,
some
but
shit
it
that I
ain't
still didn't want to do. Now I gotta double back and tell, like now I gotta give you.
Now I really got
Now,
to
now I gotta fuck you for real, but I don't even want to fuck you, but I got to because you put my reputation on the line.
You know what's crazy? I'm sure that I'm giving somebody some weak coochie in my. Even how do I say this without sounding cocky? Even my weak
Weak coochie or weak sex? Some difference.
Big difference. Weak sex.
weak sex.
She
'Cause
think
I
of
don't
weak
think I
sex.
possess weak coochie.
Yeah.
Like,
If
It's
it's good,
different.
if it's good, it's good.
It's on, like it's in me, not on me. Like I don't think this coochie has.
I
to
argue
be
with people
weak.
about that all the time.
Yeah,
They try
I
to
gave
say that
weak
it's
sex.
one and the same, and they're not.
Yeah, it's not. I'm giving weak sex, but I knew going into it I was gonna get weak sex. Like I told y'all
So,
last
but
week, I
why?
told you-
Why?
Because sometimes, like,
You just wanted some sex good enough to get you off.
yeah,
No,
That's
I'm after
terrible.
that shit.
But see,
I
'Cause guess
can't-
what?
same.
even if I get off, I gotta go out with a bang. You hear me?
I
ain't
got
no-
a question.
no.
Hold on, I got a question for Mimi. But first, I'm gonna ask her: are you single, or are you like singlish, or are you?
I am currently in negotiations. Because
That's cold.
I'm in
I was
negotiations.
just about to say.
That's cold.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm currently.
That is cold.
Working up a deal.
Yeah, no, seriously though. 'Cause,
Drawing up
okay.
this contract.
So I have like love of my life twin flame type shit, right? You trying to separate. It's just we are who we are. But we both know that it's like as much as we love each other, like
It's just not gonna work.
we don't want it's like we
They're
don't like to
toxic
be
as
bored.
fuck.
We don't want to get like whatever. So I'm like, hey, being swingers is an option, right? So we in negotiations.
But listen, let me tell you.
So
This
is y'all more
motherfucker
than
over
just
here.
sex though?
As soon as she said swinger, she started doing a mic like this. She said, you know, being swingers is an option.
Okay,
But she
so
probably
okay.
said that to him
So
while
this is
doing
my,
that.
Yeah. So this is my question.
Yeah, because I felt like that was like warming him up for it.
So this is my question. So, outside of sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know sex is a very important thing in relationships. Like, outside of sex, like, how do people, so this is my problem. And I'm going to talk about me because I can only talk about me. I can't talk about y'all. I don't know y'all. Outside of sex, like, it's non-sexual things that will completely turn me off from sex with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
It'd be so crazy how niggas can talk themselves out of Gucci or do things that would just completely, so like me, I don't like being lied to because you don't have to lie to me about anything. Like when I tell you I am probably the most like I am the most, if you just tell me the truth, we can tackle it person ever. And like people don't believe that and then they start lying and then it's like
And I
you
don't
can't
like
come
that.
back from lying.
But
I hate
I
that.
mean, I look at it like this. Women say that all the time, right? Like, you don't gotta lie to me, you can just tell me. But then like, or they be like, we'll work through whatever it is.
Nobody
or
ever said I
whatever.
wasn't gonna be mad.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm like, if a guy was to say a lot of shit that we choose not to say, it wouldn't just be you being
Fine.
mad.
Like what?
You wouldn't just be mad.
Like what?
Just shit. Like, okay, say for instance, I don't even know like I can't think of no example off the top, but you'd be like, don't lie to me about that, we can work through it. And then you'd be like, well, you know what? And then they go on and tell you, you're gonna get mad, but at the same time, you also gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm cool.
But you gave me that choice. You know what I'm saying? Like what people fail to realize is when you lie to somebody.
But when you
you're
said we can
manipulating
work
the
through it,
situation and you
that
no
made
longer
it seem
allow
like
me
you
the
made that
option.
choice.
No, you don't. You no longer
That's-
allow me the option to confront the issue and deal with it in our way. So like you rather lie to me, let me find out some other place, and then still have to confront it. Like now, I don't trust you, and the situation is bad. So my thing about lying is, if you tell me the truth, I trust that you will rectify the situation. That means if you fuck up, tell me you fucked up. That way, I know that when you fuck up, you'll tell me. Like the worst thing you can do is let me find out you fucked up for somebody else.
I hate being treated based off of
All women hate that.
they
Yeah.
encounters with other women because anybody around me can tell you. Anybody that I fuck with, they be like, damn, like she really will keep shit 100. Like I am
Keep
super,
it 100.
I am so
with you.
transparent about everything.
Everybody ain't like that. They said
I'm never gonna put you in a situation that I wouldn't want to be put in. So I'm gonna always give you a choice.
And I'm damn near mad AJ not here. AJ can vouch for this 110 fucking %. AJ is a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? Like AJ is a fucking liar.
Hey.
The nigga,
Okay.
I'll call this nigga right now. Hell
He's
no.
not here.
I got a choice.
He's not here.
I don't give a fuck about him
I'm
being
over
here. Yeah, it's going right over there too. It's actually two.
Hey.
I called it.
Take it with you. She said it's too.
God damn.
And I've had niggas tell me,
AJ is a
like,
liar. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
you was
Like,
real life, like the smoothest chick that I've ever dealt with. Like you really just
Who, AJ?
and then still turn around and lie for no reason.
so I don't call this nigga on FaceTime so he can hear me say this
Like,
shit.
why?
Like,
Please. That's all I ask.
It's on the
But-
charge
but-
right
nigga,
there.
this, no, it's not. It's another one in the bag. I ordered 2 yesterday.
All says in the bag.
Yeah, they both lightning charges on
Why
the
don't you be on
table.
the floor by your foot?
And
Yeah, I got the
men,
one on the
men
floor.
also
You see
have
that
to
clear
stop
bag
this,
right
right?
there?
Where men
No,
feel
on the
like
count,
because
on the
they
table.
don't get the desired reaction out of you, that means that we
Fancy
can't
bag.
handle the truth. That is not us not handling the truth because I don't want to deal with it. I can still respect you for telling me the truth and fucking with you, but choosing not to fuck with you in a certain capacity because of what went down. That don't mean I couldn't handle the truth. That just means that I made a choice based off the truth that I was
Right.
told.
And like AJ is my friend, so like when I said that nigga's a liar, I mean like it don't be grandiose shit. Like AJ lies by omission. You get what I'm saying? Like he gonna tell you parts of it, but he not gonna tell you all of it type shit. That's a lie. And so, but then like the nigga
That's
know
not
me
a lie.
in real life.
That's not
And so the
right.
nigga like, I be like, nigga, if you would have told me this, like I could have
Yeah.
helped with this, I could have did this, and the nigga be like, you right. Nigga, I
Omission
know I'm
with
right.
the intent to deceive or influence a decision is a lie.
You wanna know who my favorite person is? Motherfucking Tamika. That's my motherfucking favorite person. is my motherfucking favorite person. That is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tamika became friends, and I didn't even know that was AJ's sister.
Yeah. You know, all they can say was yes.
Yeah. Not too much on my bitch. Like, not too much on my bitch. But it's just people.
Hey, Tay, chill.
I'm chilled.
I hate niggas. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show you.
use that ice. The shit I had to go to get that damn ice.
Look at this. I'm gonna show you.
Every time you say I had to, like, oh yeah, it's squirting at the bottom.
It's okay.
Don't say
It's an
She don't know how to say nothing
I
that's
was
not
just
freaky.
gonna, I was just gonna say.
You over
It's
here.
legal.
was.
So
You
it's-
eventually learn how to be
you
young
did
to
that,
her.
it was-
Right.
Look,
But
It's
it's
literally
literally
squirting out the
like
bottom.
lying by omission is like that
Man,
breaks trust.
the motherfucker
Sometimes you can
motherfucker
lie.
bust some names up, got me
Sometimes I'm
shaking.
saying it ain't even a lie, but it's like you can leave out some stuff because of your opinion. I might leave out something because that wasn't important to me. But the stuff that I left out might have been important to you.
My
So now you're
thing
trying to
is-
say I'm lying, but I'm not. Because I told you all the juicy stuff to me. That was to
That's a
me.
difference. That's a difference.
That's why I was
That's a
specific.
difference.
I said,
Yeah, it was specific. Like if my
omission
action
with the
something.
intent to deceive.
Yeah, with the
or
intent to
influence.
deceive.
Yeah.
That's different. Like if I'm telling you a story and I don't tell you that it was 6 people in the car, but I tell you the part of the story that I wanted you to know, that's because that's the part that was important to you. But like sometimes people do that with malice. Like if your intent is to be like, I'm not gonna tell you this because I'm sneaky and I don't want you to know because I was doing shit that I wasn't supposed to do. That's different than I just didn't feel like it was important.
If you being sneaky, you shouldn't even tell nothing. Don't tell shit.
Sometimes you got to though.
You ain't got to do shit.
Sometimes you got to.
I'm at this
You
point.
right because
I'm at this point. It's like I'm to the point now where it's like, if you ask me something, I'm gonna tell you. Because if you want to leave, I'm at that point now where if you want to leave or stop fucking with me,
last week when I was asking you.
if you want to leave, if you want to leave, then cool, you can go. Like I'm not overly attached to anybody, like nobody, to where it's like I'm a lie to make you stay, or
I
I'm
said
a
that
hide
shit.
stuff to make you
I
stay.
said I don't care. I don't
Hell
care enough
no.
about you to lie.
If you don't feel if I can genuinely care about you, but if you don't like what I'm doing or what I gotta say, or then I don't fuck it.
I get mixed emotions with that. Like
so what
I can feel that way,
Yeah, but sometimes.
but
it's not-
sometimes
it's
I
not
don't be
that
wanting to
yet.
feel that way. But it's like it's either you gonna when I want to sit here and be honest with you and tell you what it is, and it's either you gonna deal with it or not. It's always extreme. Or you gotta do something extra, or you wanna find out more to what it ain't nothing more to this part of the story. It is what it is. It's either you gonna
But
get
after
through
you
it
did your
or
truth,
it's gonna get through it or you not.
See, I can get that, but you done already told the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's the whole truth and somebody's looking for more, that's different than you telling half of it and there really is more to find.
Or,
You get what I'm saying?
or
Like
was there a history of half truths, and now when you do tell,
yeah,
the
now
whole
when you do
truth,
tell the
they
whole
always
truth.
think,
You know what I'm
To
saying?
be honest, I think that's really what it'd be about. Like, it'd be about you probably to tell some half truths, and then by the time when you really like telling the truth, because I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my things. Like, I don't. If you ask me a question, you're gonna have to be specific. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it. But I'm only gonna
twice.
I'm only gonna answer. No, don't ask me the same question twice. That's just gonna piss me off. You gotta ask me that same question. If it's more that you want to know about that, ask me something else that pertains to that same.
he ain't gonna answer.
Yeah.
He just gonna get that
Yeah.
stare. But
I'm gonna give you what you asked me for. Like if you be like, so what you do last night? Went out. Where you go? Where you go to? Where did you go to?
You done
To the
never
club?
You never had your teeth knocked out.
Hell no.
I feel like he's the type of person that be evoking domestic violence situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever hear somebody tell you a story like why they beat their nigga up, and you understand like
I ain't never heard it. None of my niggas never got beat up. Bro. I ain't never heard no story. Like,
I don't beat on my niggas. I beat on other people niggas. I don't beat on my niggas. Though.
yeah, I ain't never heard.
I don't get that either though. Like you gotta have the same authority. Shit.
I don't even cuss at my niggas. I don't call you out your name.
Can't.
I don't cuss at you.
Can't.
I try to have a reasonable
You
conversation with
can't,
you.
because I'm not a random dude. You shouldn't be talking to me like you some random dude.
You felt that personally, huh?
Niggas gotta start
Hey,
putting
wait,
their foot down. They got girls out here talking
Hey,
about they
hey,
be beating their ass.
You ain't my nigga. You took that personally.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm trying. I ain't gonna
people don't play with me like.
Yo,
Well, I can't even say people or women like they just don't try me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't talk to me like that. Even if they felt like it was cool, they'd be like, bro, I don't like.
Now, don't get me wrong. I can, homeboy, no. Like, I'm one of those people where when I get fed up, I get fed up. And I'm going to talk to you. My mama don't yell and my mama don't cuss. I don't come from that background. My daddy cuss like a sailor, so I can't cut you out. But when I get really upset, my natural is to like.
You don't put your hands on me.
No, I don't put my hands on you.
Your ass
Nothing.
balled up.
Ain't nobody worry about you, Tay.
Don't call stuff.
I literally-
You ever been in the chicken wing?
I know how to fight.
She likes.
I ain't asked all that. You ever been in the chicken wing?
No, because I know how to fight.
People, you get balled up too.
No,
You
ain't
fight.
nobody balling me up. First of all, my titties ain't allowing me. Second
Second
of all,
You ever got in an argument?
She gotta feel
and the
something.
dude,
nigga, bounce back out like a helium. Fuck you,
Dude,
mean? You bought me.
he beat you up with his lips.
No.
B-box your ass looking at.
Hey.
To piss my ex off though. Like she get mad, think she about to swing and shit. I'll bear hug her and just start kissing her. Just hard ass kisses. Like she mad
yeah.
as a bitch. I be
See,
doing like
the thing about me is I'll fuck you up to be mad afterwards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like
I'm not trying to fight.
And she can't do nothing because you ain't strong enough to get out of this bear hug.
no, I give you the. I say, I hit hard verbally. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cussing, no yelling.
But
Like,
you know how to get under that skin.
it's not even I know how to get off your skin. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you exactly and eloquently how I feel.
Like any female that's close to you though, got that one thing that can.
No, it's
It
never.
ain't
No,
gotta
no,
be-
no, no, no,
It ain't even got to be one thing. Once you get to know somebody and you know the intentions of why they saying what they saying, it hit a little harder and shit. Because you know they telling the truth. That would be like, I know you really feel like that, and
So
you
no.
expressing it like
Mine
that.
is not one of those things where I be like, why I be attacking your character. It'd be like,
I get what you're saying, but that's
I don't want to say what I
hit the
recently
same.
said to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So like, put your mic up. So like, I literally just told somebody, I said, I can't wait to be over you. I was like, I'm only in this situation so I can get over this shit. But I cannot wait to be over you. I love you, but I cannot wait to be fucking over you. And like when you fuck with somebody that's tough, like you think that this is your person. You
That
know what
hit
I'm
the
saying?
same. That hit the same as if you said something else.
Right, but you get what I'm saying? But I'm never attacking you. Like nothing that you tell me would ever be used against you because I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like
But that shit still hit the
Put the
same.
mic down when you had actually said that earlier.
You did.
I said it, but I didn't say it like that. You know what I'm saying?
She
Like,
didn't
I
say
didn't
that.
say
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because like if I say that right now, the person who act like they don't watch this and do watch it, it's gonna be like you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't want to block on the phone in the morning, bitch.
and so it's just one of those things where like and I legit mean that when I say it. You know what I'm saying? Now tomorrow I might be in a better disposition with you. But tonight, that's how I really feel. And I have no problem expressing how I really feel.
My thing with that is if somebody was to say that to me, it won't be no situation no more. Like, because I don't want you to feel at a crossroads. Like if you gotta be at a crossroads with me, just go.
But why? Okay, so this is my thing about that. Sometimes you create the crossroads. It wasn't a crossroads until you brought that other option.
But guess what? That's the dust.
So why do you not?
That's the dust I gotta bite.
Right. So why don't you just take that option away? Like if a person, so this is what I don't understand, and maybe it's the men that I deal with because I like niggas that are a little rude. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like men that's a little rude to me. I feel as though like
What's rude?
like I like guys that are a little rude, like bluntly honest, like kind of like not to me though. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how like niggas be like, I like when she pretty. What the baby say? I like when she pretty and ghetto type of bitch that don't even say hello. I like that, but in nigga form. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't like a friendly nigga. You get what I'm saying? Because friendly niggas got friendly dick. That's my philosophy.
Oh,
Niggas be ha and wearing the coochie all the time. Like,
My dick ain't friendly. Like, his dick can be
he
everywhere
is some
every
person
night.
though. You are some person.
Cause I'm friendly. I'm friendly as fuck.
Cause
And-
I see where that came from.
No,
I hate
I'm
that.
not talking about personable. It's the difference between being personable and being friendly. You know what I'm saying? You're personable. Your personality means you can go into any environment and you can be personable. People like you, your personality. You have a vibrant person. Being friendly is being like over, like every time you go someplace, you in a bitch face. You get what I'm saying? Every time you go someplace, no matter who it is, you gonna get her number. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get her number. Like, if a bitch offer you her number, it ain't no, nah, you know, whatever. You gonna be like, all right, cool. And you gonna send out a text because you friendly.
But that slides to thirsty too, though.
No, thirsty is pursuing.
You just said
No,
all
I
in
said
your
if a
face.
bitch, I said approach you. You might not go
Oh, I
out
thought you
looking for
said
it.
you
No,
was in the bitch face.
No, like, when I say in a bitch face, like, a girl can come up to you and you're entertaining it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's always something. Like, I hate that type of guy because it's like, what is you doing? Because I know for a fact, anybody that I have ever dealt with, I'm a good girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got one ex that hate me, and that's because he tried to play with me, and I had to show him my daddy named Fred.
Like 70% of the time,
My
though,
daddy named Fred. I had to show him.
70% of the time, a dude still gotta make that move because most women, let's just say she all
Have you met bitches nowadays?
It used to be 90.
What?
Women that used to approach they be like,
Yeah, I
shit.
slid into a nigga
I like
if
that
saw
nigga, but I ain't gonna say
something.
nothing to that nigga. It's China. No, they don't do it like that no more. But they
These
used to.
bitches
Y'all
is
wanna hear
aggressive.
how I slid into a nigga if I saw
These
something?
bitches is aggressive.
I had a gift that was a basketball, and that motherfucker, it was just a white screen. It was a basketball, and it looked like 3D. And the ball, like shadow on it and everything, it bounced. And then it rolled. I slipped that motherfucker in the nigga inbox and said, damn, I think my ball landed in your court. Corny as fuck. That nigga said that shit was corny as fuck.
Block.
I like that shit, though.
He said, "Block."
Get the fuck out of here.
Block. One thing, listen.
He gets a cat.
I dare you
No,
say the same thing.
Tay.
I wish I could find that motherfucker.
You know what? I have responded to that shit in a positive way.
No, we gonna put you in the group.
I mean, it depends
I
on
be like,
your...
look at this
So
dumbass
wait,
bitch
no.
sending me this
So
shit.
wait. Now, don't get me wrong. You do have to know your target.
But it's cute. It's cute in a way. But that wouldn't work for me.
You have to know your target audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in certain dynamics. Like, I gotta see it.
What
That
was
was
that?
cute.
Wow, that's
That
how
was
I
cute.
freeze. Y'all good?
I thought she had. It sounded like it was a cat over there.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's cute.
Every time I sneeze, people do this to me. Don't sneeze shame me, okay? Yeah, I have to sneeze.
One thing
You have to know
niggas,
your target audience.
one thing niggas need to learn is it's so much power in being
So what you
able
like?
to reject a bitch.
What you like? Hey, yo, dreadhead with the gray shorts. What's your name is? That's what you like?
Hell no.
What you like? You don't like corny shit. You don't like aggressive shit. So what do you like?
I
To
ain't
not be
never,
aggressive?
I ain't never
You like to
say-
be catcalled?
No, I ain't never saying like aggressive. I said these bitches is aggressive. But it's like you gotta be passive aggressive. Like you gotta give me a reason to say something to you without saying like
I get it.
Okay, so like
I ain't gonna lie.
Say-
Put you too easy. I think you got something.
say if we got say we in a public setting, right? If we in a public setting and like I'm attracted to you off top, and like I catch you looking at me like you attracted as well, I might say something, but I might not. But if I like, it all depends on the situation.
So
But if you come up to me and your approach ain't right, I
don't think that I've ever like. I'm never shooting my shot first. I've
That's
never
what I'm
shot.
saying.
I've
Most
definitely.
women don't do
I've
it.
shot my shot like twice. You know what I'm saying? I
How
succeeded
did
both
that work out
times.
for you?
I succeeded both times. But in person,
you said
like
did you what?
I succeeded.
Most women is gonna.
No, I'm not saying like did you get him. I'm saying like did that last? Hell no.
Let me say this. I've never been broken up with. So if it didn't last, it's because I left the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never been broken up with.
I think
I
it
do
take
what
a
I'm-
lot.
in
Like,
a
you gotta be
relationship.
a terrible person for niggas to break up with you, damn near. They just
Nah,
do shit to try to push you
Nah.
out the door. Like
nah.
you gotta be absolutely.
It really don't take
terrible.
it really don't take that much.
It don't take that
depends,
much.
It depends on the guy. Like
I know niggas still ghost you.
Most dudes not about to cuff somebody they really don't want to. It take a minute for them to cuff some.
Right.
And it be more so like that motherfucker is squeezing me. That shit. That motherfucker squeezing me, got me in a chokehold. Nigga, turn me loose.
Lucia.
Turn me loose.
Lucia.
Unhand me. Unhand me.
Hey, what the fuck movie used to say? Unhand me, peasants. Okay,
But
so
yeah, like I feel like when niggas get, you gotta know what type of nigga that you dealing with, cause niggas that's like in tune with themselves and in tune with like what they got going on, and all that thirsty shit and all that certain shit just go out the window. You know what I mean? Like it ain't. Niggas need to learn how to start turning these bitches down. That's why they be feeling like, man, I just watched two of the ugliest bitches I've ever seen sit up in a shop and talk about how many niggas like they filtering through. And I'm watching them talk on the phone and talk to them. They talking to each other, but they talking to different niggas on the phone. And she like, girl, this nigga think I'm finna. And I'm looking like,
I ain't say nothing.
dude, what?
no, seriously though. It be so I have a group chat with my homegirls. You remember you
Ugly and out of
you
shape.
wasn't here.
Niggas are thirsty.
Yeah, you wasn't here, but you remember my homegirls.
Like this.
When I say out of shape, I don't mean fat, like out of shape. I mean literally like little leg, little pooper,
Not she-
little titties,
Now
big
she feel like a
shoulders,
waffle
like
cone.
just like
Now she
what?
feel like a waffle cone.
Like
No,
what?
I mean
Like
like
that, like you ain't even got no
when you
look,
say I
ass,
say
no,
my
you
head,
ain't
you
ass,
got
no,
no
you
like
ain't just-
like they
like
not
your
strapped.
shit just out the way.
Like the sister
Y'all.
Ricky was
Oh my.
Ricky.
It's the y'all for me.
Ricky.
It's the code again. I don't like codes on this.
We
podcast.
just gonna name this episode Bro Code at this point.
At this
When
point.
Just
Over the hell.
That's the name of the episode. You just
Oh.
London. Lennar.
She got hella niggas, and I don't understand.
All of them.
What they
All of
all
them.
do?
All of them.
But at least the other ones got some like.
But they don't
I
even
don't
know
get
how.
her though.
But see, they,
It's her mouth.
Talking cold, but
But-
literally, father.
but see,
It's her mouth.
but see, they don't know how to dress or nothing. Like, you know how some girls they work with what they got.
Oatmeal on the
But-
shoulder.
Hey, y'all know the Girl Sisters?
They like that.
It's like no matter how you look at it, you just look.
I tell niggas I'm a catfish,
Well,
So they can expect different.
so they can expect different. Like if you go through my Facebook page, I don't feel like I look too much different, but I just tell niggas on GP. Nah, you wanna sit the fuck I look like on Facebook? You go add me because I sent you a friend request.
you did.
I did. I said you and him a friend request after the last show.
You know why I probably didn't see? I got a lot of thirsty women in my friend request.
My shit get lost.
That's how you
Listen,
know I don't be on that.
When I seen
Dude.
yours,
Whoop his ass.
when I seen yours,
I ain't call her thirsty. You know, I'm about to go at her.
You know what happened? I text AJ. I said, "Where do I find the podcast at?"
He's like my
He
page.
like on Facebook,
and then you was
and
my
then,
page.
and then he was like, "Add her page." But when I went to your thing, you could have sent it to me that night. But I had asked about the podcast maybe 2 days after that.
I didn't
or-
do it the first
or-
night.
or
I
the-
did it like a day after.
Okay, so that means I asked about it 2 days after that. By the time I got to the friend request, your shit was all like I had to because I clicked to respond, but then when I had hit the back button and it showed me like where you was at in there. That's why when I inboxed you, I said, man, you gotta say something because that shit get lost up in that motherfucker.
Listen, when I tell you, I feel it because I literally be having to delete people to add people.
I know you a female.
No, and you know what's crazy? The type of audience. So let me tell you about me. I'm not in the regular circuits. You know what I'm saying? So I don't club. I don't go out here. If you see me, if I'm out at a bar or something, either somebody invited me or I'm hosting an event. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm either paid to be there or I'm celebrating some of my people. Like I don't go to no clubs. I don't do none of that. That's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you wanna kick it with me? Let's book a flight. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be on that. You know what I'm saying? Clubbing. Like what I'm gonna go club with y'all to see the same people that I see all the fucking time.
Paying to get in the club to see the same people.
The same people. So like I don't be on that. So like my circuits are not the same as like other people, you know. So like I really don't be having a problem. Like I be having a lot of church niggas, musicians and shit in my inbox. But other than that, like I ain't got a hold of my name. I'm holeless. I am holeless. Look at these niggas here.
You started. We had 1 or 11 too though.
Like animals stalking their prey in the wild.
If you do, you gotta let Snoop narrate it.
Yeah, let Snoop. He said, they ain't scared of them gators either. They ain't scared. All right, let's do this. Let's do this game.
Got
So
you,
we
though.
can
I
start.
had you. But
Before the game, can I say something though?
it's just too much.
Like, cause when I start thinking about the out of shape and stuff, like, okay,
What type of shape? Because I'm fat compared to what I should be.
no. When I say out of shape, I mean like literally like shit just don't match. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
little
the
legs and a
proportions
big belly and yeah.
This how she was shaped, bro. Her legs skinny like a skinny girl.
Mm-hmm.
Her like the stomach part, the fupa part, kind of hang down over her pants.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't like the
Was it a good fupa?
no, it was that oatmeal shit.
Oatmeal curry bar?
Yeah. So, but then sometimes when a motherfucker got that big fupa, right, they got big titties that kind of sit on top of it, so it kind of look.
They do the Homer Simpson.
But it wasn't like that. The motherfucker was little. So now it's like it's little up here, long and kind of big out here, legs skinny, ass like.
All titties matter.
It was just fucked up.
I'm donating to these.
It's fucked up. But this is what I wanted to say. Well, it kind of fucked me up. Now since this little BBL shit, what it called?
Mm-hmm.
Like, fake booties and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the things, well, not even just the fake booties, but the girls that's like getting the fat. That's what it is, right? They get
I'm
the
gonna
fat.
be the number.
When they take the fat out of here and put it back there.
Yep, that's a big deal.
Okay, for one, they need to start getting the back of the arms and up under their shit too.
That's what you're supposed to get Lipo 360 for.
They better do that because that shit looks good.
They better do
But this is what I'm saying though. One of the things that I've always felt about bigger girls, they personality be bomb as a bitch. Like nowadays, what I've been noticing is they go and get their bodies done, and they change their personality, and they be like, "You did you go do that to get the attention of certain people, like certain type of men, or what? Because you was cool as fuck when you was fat, and they had no ass. Now you done got that shit rearranged, and like I don't like. What be up with that?
It's crazy.
Like I be wanting to know from a woman's perspective, like what
the front butt is now the back butt.
It's not the back butt, and they feel themselves. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. The people that I've known that has had it done, like they was lit before, they still lit now. Like even in relationships or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know that some girls do that even when they just lose weight. Like it's because they like the attention.
Should be changed.
So you gotta realize, like,
or they do it and then
big
they
or
get
little.
to talking mad
Right,
shit
big
about
or
all
little.
of the people that's shaped, like how they was just shaped.
Yeah, how they was
and that's what I
Now,
mean.
don't
Like
get me
they
wrong.
just changed that. Like,
but that just goes to show you their motive. Like you have big girls who are confident in themselves as a big girl, and their personalities be bomb. The girls who typically do that attitude change were never fully secure with themselves then, because now they feel like they was the shit. If you felt like you was the shit the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, me, and I can only use me. When I used to run track, I played volleyball, I did cross country, I was 175, but I looked like I was like 120. You know what I'm saying? Like now, shit, I ate the old me, but I'm still the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this pussy still fire, this motherfucking credit still fire, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a cool ass bitch. Like, I got a lot of nigga friends, platonic, strictly platonic, and they'll tell you like I'm really one of the niggas. Like in a relationship, I'm chill and I'm cool until you piss me off and get to doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I'm really.
Them bitches ankles still be ashy, still got corns on your feet and shit. Still got that little elbow fat.
That part. So what happens is they lose this weight, they get a new sense of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Then they start getting attention that they ain't never had before, and they don't know how to process it
And
because
then
they
get
was
pregnant.
never secure. And this is how they process their security. So like,
By the niggas that wasn't giving.
By the niggas that didn't give a
Somebody
fuck
else,
about them
an
before.
Old friend me. She tried to old friend some dick.
and so that's just how that goes. Like women, I don't know, chicks be weird. Like when I lose weight, when I gain weight, I'm still
Somebody else.
Niggas still go lick this like a snow cone, so I don't care either way.
Shut the fuck up.
It's
That's
when I keep telling me to come over.
Shit.
And I ain't come over.
And you ain't come over?
Oh,
Just
you
saying.
playing.
Let me get the start of this game while I look at this. Mimi, Mimi, answer the question that I asked you earlier.
Wait, which one?
The question was, dating me. What did I say? Dating me will work out if. That was it. That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, oh, you're talking about
If, and then you gotta finish the sentence.
Like, as in, like, what it takes to date me?
Just work out if. Like, what is if you could pick one thing that's the most important to you? Like,
in the game.
Openness.
That's easy.
just easy for you. Okay, you go ahead.
Like dating me will work out if you're affectionate. Like that's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Everything else we can work on. But if you don't come with affection, like being able to show it,
It ain't gonna work.
It ain't
I
gonna
feel
work.
it.
Yeah, I
It's
hated
not.
nonchalant mode.
It's not gonna work. Sometimes it don't be nonchalant. It just be like,
Some people are just natural. Okay, that comes with love languages. So
Mhm.
people don't take love languages seriously. Like
yeah.
I feel as though in
Yeah,
order
that's
to
how
be-
many people just don't know what the fuck they are. Period. They don't
And but
even-
my thing is,
anything.
so when I get in a relationship with you, I start like really dating you. I send you the love language test because I need to know how to properly love you. You get what I'm saying? Like, how can I expect to grow with you and develop a sound and safe space for you if I don't know
What's your
how
number one? What's your number
My
one?
number one love?
language?
affection?
What's yours?
Maybe
Mine actually tied. So, physical touch,
Mhm.
words of affirmation,
my
quality time.
quality time and words of affirmation are tied for second, and my physical touch and affection is the first one. Acts of service was dead last.
That's my number one is physical touch. Like,
Yeah.
I got it, and it goes both ways. Like, I gotta be touched, and I gotta touch. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just get a different sense of shit.
Sometimes that's a must though. Like if you really test that, let's test 10 girls touch you. One of them gonna stand out more than the other. You don't know none of these girls.
It's
but
not the
that
type of
one-
touch.
It's like
That, I'm talking about that can do it sometimes.
Nah, it's more like people like. So I think this is the culture that we have in the generation that we grow up in. They lack intimacy. They don't know what intimacy is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
everybody has romanticized like, oh, I want this nigga to trick on me. I want this nigga to do that. I don't need nobody to buy me shit.
Yeah.
What I need for you to do is show me that I'm important to you.
they get their ideas off of.
What was y'all telling
They-
my last ex when he
That
kept
shit-
throwing
they
money
get-
around?
Well,
It's
look,
not automatic.
they get that shit.
No, I know.
They
He already had
get
you.
they get their
He
ideas.
already had
They
you.
get their ideas and shit.
He wasn't throwing no
off
money
the
around because he
internet.
loved you. He threw
Like
money
they
around
get
because he was high.
their ideas off Pinterest and all this other shit that they
No,
say
when y'all was
that social
saying he had
media
too
make
much,
look
trying to impress me, like,
that social media make look cool. Now you do that, but it's not coming directly from you. It's just something that you seen that looked good to do. Like this shit came from this shit originated from somewhere. So like if you gonna do something, be original. Because when you go out trying to, like, I hate social media, bro. Like if it wasn't for my work,
fake
bro, I would
concept
not
of
be on there, bro.
relationships. Yeah, it's a fake concept of relationships. Like people don't realize. So I tell people all the time, like I said earlier, I date to be married. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no reason for me to pass time with a nigga. For what? If I'm just gonna pass time with you, nigga, I can fuck you and go about my business. I ain't gotta spend my money. You ain't gotta spend your money. We ain't gotta deal with nobody bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of stuff that we can avoid. But if my intentions to you is to be long lasting, that means I have to look at the relationship and I have to handle you in a different capacity. I can't treat you like a random nigga when you're not a random nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do that. And a lot of girls feel like that's how they gotta go into a relationship. Why be in a relationship if you feel like you have to act like that towards somebody? And even with guys, like I don't understand how. And this is me personally. The last 2 relationships I had, they pursued me. You know what I'm saying? I had no interest in them. You know what I'm saying? But then when you get me, you mishandle me. And then you try to figure out what's going on. Like, don't mishandle me because I done made you feel comfortable. And now you feel like you can do what you want to do and
That's
get
funny,
away
'cause
with
that's
it.
actually part of our topic on Sunday on the pod.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit. Like, I provide a safe space.
Sometimes motherfuckers walk into some shit they ain't ready for. So it's like you go in there with a mindset of one thing, and then when a woman does beyond what you expected or below what you expected, it kind of fuck you up a little bit. Like, oh, I want that. But then when they go above, it be like, damn. Now some men get intimidated when it's
triggered.
above.
Yes,
So-
trigger
yeah.
the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Trigger the
This nigga
motherfucker.
gave me the dumbest. He was like, it's like, you know, when you go on the buffet, right? And you put all this shit on your plate, like, cause you really think you can handle it. And then when you get to eating that shit, like, you realize, like, damn, like, I can't
I put
handle
too
all
much-
this shit.
That-
I'm like, man, fuck you.
Look,
Like,
but
Everything
but
for
that's
me not to be
that-
like, dog, you
that-
finna come
that's-
with me.
that's that- that's that-
6 minutes.
that's that-
You got me fucked up.
that's that above expectation shit. Like you expect one thing, and when they do above that like it intimidates men sometimes. Now when they do below, it just kind of be like that.
My thing is when you, and like I said earlier, I am extremely transparent. I'm never fucked up about nobody wanting to fuck with me, or you know, you get with somebody, you like, damn, you know, I'm feeling them. After dating them for a little bit, you're like, all right, this ain't really what I don't want this no more. That's perfectly fine. Communicate that shit and go about your fucking business, bro. Like, I don't have to be here. You don't have to
Don't
be
drag
here.
me along.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I am the type of, and this is what makes me mad about dating because, like I never shoot my shot. I'm really not the type of person that really try to date people. I be in my own little zone. Niggas are always pursuing me, and I will tell them out the gate, like, you think this is what you want? I'm telling you, no man. I've been all right. So then you start dating them and shit, and I'm like, when you start realizing that it's too much for you, it's okay to say that. And when I bring it up, because I notice, like, you can tell when the dynamic and shit change.
Definitely.
And when you tell them, like, you know what, we ain't compatible. Like, you know, when we started out, shit was like this, but now it's going this way. It's cool if you, nah, man, you tripping. Then they want to convince me that I'm seeing shit wrong, and that's not what it is. Just to keep going, and then it end up being exactly what the fuck I said.
Guys don't like.
And then I get
Guys
mad.
don't like that because they feel like they ain't have no control of it. It's like we don't want you. We can.
Then I want to
Buddy,
fight
hey.
because it's like, bro, I
Bro, I'm
told you.
tired of this bitch. I don't want to be with her no more. All of this, and then when I get to you and you beat me to it, you like, oh damn, wow, what you want? Why you trying to do that? I ain't even do this to you. And now you trying to work it out. And then next week, finally like, hey, you break up with her? Hell no. She tried to break up with me. She crazy. She tried to blame me on this and that and that. But you was just about to break up. I don't know. Dudes just don't like that.
He listen. He about when I say this. Don't come to me with that, cause I'm gonna make you feel so. It ain't gonna. It's not like I'm gonna dig into you deeper.
You're manipulative.
I'm not.
I'm not.
It's the way he
I
said
hate
it.
when people say that. Like,
You
I'm
right.
not.
Manipulative
What
has
I'm
a
saying.
negative connotation, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative
What
thing.
I'm
Sometimes
saying-
you can be manipulative and not even know that you're being
What I'm
manipulative.
saying is,
So
if my guy come to me about some
It's
shit
not your intent.
that's bothering him, and when he leave from me, his problem can be erased. Like, okay, you come to me and be like, I'm through with this bitch. I'm tired. Woo, woo, woo. And then you go home and your bitch say, listen, you ain't even got to do all that. We done. I'm cool. Don't come back to me telling me about y'all still together and you wasn't ready to let go, because when you came to me the first time, you made it seem like you ready to let go. So when you come back and she done try to break up with you and you don't let that shit go, boy, get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face.
I can get that though. Like, I can get that though because like,
What sense do that make?
shit, I've been trying to get out of a few. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to get out of a few situations prematurely. It's because in that moment, okay. So like, I'm gonna say me. Sometimes as a woman, I'm gonna say this as a woman's perspective. we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know you lying. We know that you don't mean us no good. We know that you do not handle us correctly. But because we've invested ourselves and we are like in love with you, we tend to like. What did you say earlier?
Comfort.
No, what did you say earlier about
I
that
was
red
talking about
flag?
last week.
Oh yeah, that red flag.
Oh yeah. So
She said
earlier
her
on
toxic
Facebook,
trait
I said
is-
my toxic trait is I use red flags to become rags. I just wipe them and toss them to the side.
But that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we make excuses on your behalf before you even get the chance to. You know what I'm saying? We'll dismiss shit that we know that we should not
It's only
ignore.
one person though. I don't make that happen with
Because
everybody.
we care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with me saying, like, I'm single, but, like, you know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship. I know for a fact that I should probably, like, never talk to that nigga again. But I care about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a legitimate reasons. I mean, like, casebook insanity. Like, insanity definition is repeating the same thing, expecting a different result. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be classified as clinically insane for some of the shit that I done dealt with, like, not just this nigga, but other niggas. Like, I was on and off with a motherfucker for 13 years. You understand? 13 motherfucking years.
That's it.
You know, to
13
me,
motherfucking years.
to me, I don't believe it on and off. Like, I don't. It'd be
That's what
like,
it is, though.
it'd be like, we either on or we off.
Exactly. So sometimes you're on, and then when you're not on, you're off. But then if you decide to go back into being on, that means you're now participating in the on and off.
Oh,
He's saying it's either
yeah,
on or we off.
yeah.
So,
Like I
I
know.
don't give a fuck if we not claiming each other. It's either we on
Yeah.
or we off. Because if you out,
Once we're off, to
So
me,
you don't ever double back.
I double back and fuck. I ain't double back and for no
The fuck
relationship.
with? Oh, see, I can't say that because but then again, like, it depends on whether you're the fumbler or being fumbled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're only gonna double back on a relationship if you actually think it's really, really
Worth it.
Yeah.
Cause you know that shit coming with a
Double
headache.
back
You
off
know
niggas.
so this is where I'm at now.
Yeah, good sex. We have fun sometimes.
I'm a
Double
little
back. No,
wrong.
it's gonna be something deep that's gonna make me wanna double back. That's what you.
And
Yeah.
90% of the time it be because we fumble, and we be like, man, I'm finna go get my bitch back.
Yeah. So my
I'm gonna
thing
get my
is,
bitch back.
now just imagine you're the
So
person
you
that being
realize
fumbled.
after being out here,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Man,
But
fuck
think
that.
about
stay
that.
at home.
But just think about it.
And that really goes case in point with like the baby mama, baby daddy shit sometimes. Like it be like you leave your baby mama and you go out and you start, but you know your baby mama kind of not going nowhere as fast. Like sometimes they be gone. But like when she taking her time and like women are more responsible with that shit. Niggas weird.
I don't want. I
Niggas-
hate
Niggas
that.
will jump out here and fuck 3 bitches
I
in months.
hate that.
When this girl, when the woman, she only then gave a nigga her number one time and she barely texted the
Yeah.
nigga.
And then it be
We
busting
think
us
y'all
up to get a nigga
sluts.
to
God
talk.
damn
I
it.
swear to God,
Who
we,
gave them the what? The number?
I hate that so much.
but that's what I'm saying. But that's what
And
I'm
then I'm
saying.
like, I'm triggered.
But
But
that's what I'm saying. When niggas, so when niggas go out, so because that woman hasn't posted anybody new or said anything about this before, a memory come up and she's still talking about her baby daddy.
I'm triggered.
To people, it look like they still fuck with each other, even if they not. But on the man side, it look like the man is doing her wrong, and it's like that's not.
Let's be 100%
situation.
honest. A lot of the time,
Nigga,
it's
get out here.
communication.
He don't find shit that he like and take his ass home.
So this is what I do. This is what I hate. Sometimes in those situations, the communication makes it seem as though there's something to be, you know what I'm saying, stylish. Like, if you're gonna go and do you, you're gonna go and invest and put your opinions in all these other people, let her know. Like, hey, listen, I'm out here for a little bit. I fuck with you. I think you cool, but I know that we not together and this is what I'm doing. But it don't be like that. Niggas be like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? We working on the. This is what I hate. We working on us, but while we supposed to be working on us, like you working
going to
on
work
a
on-
bitch.
you going to work on
like,
some other shit.
you going to work on a bitch. Like I don't.
I mean, you ain't trying to work some pussy on me though. We gotta work it out separately without.
That's not true though. That's not true. That's not
Sometimes,
true.
no, some girls, if you gonna work this out, you ain't getting no pussy until I'm happy.
I ain't never.
I can see that.
Some girls.
I know. I said I know is out there, but me.
So let me tell you
I
why.
have never.
Right, but let me tell you why.
Real.
It
Ain't no-
They really be on one.
And niggas really be mad, but you gotta realize what you've done to create that situation because no girl that really fucks with you is not trying to withhold no pussy from you.
No, we
Right.
ain't saying like that. We understand we deserve not to get that pussy because I fucked up. But if we on a break or we gotta work on this relationship, I gotta
Right.
stay horny until you happy.
Because my thing is, think about it. If you done
Because if
something
I'm giving you pussy and doing all this shit that you want, what incentive do you have to do any better?
to do any better, and then on top of that, I was doing this and I was giving you everything you wanted before you fucked
That
up.
was
So
good.
obviously you didn't appreciate it. But you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't
You
appreciate
always
it.
want some incentives.
But honestly though, just think about it. I've been doing this and I've been giving you this before you decided to fuck up. Then you fuck up and you break my trust with you.
And then
You
want
break
to
my
still do
comfort level with you. So now I'm not as comfortable with you. She don't even work when she's not as comfortable with you because now I expect something from you.
She don't.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even like I don't want to give you the pussy. It's the fact that I'm legit turned off by you right now, by your actions. And your job is supposed to be to make me feel secure.
There ain't nothing like that just here taking coochie, because that shit is weak.
So you get what I'm saying? Like, so it don't be because we
Right.
trying to hold down on you. It's because we literally be turned off.
The same shit they used to have them going crazy. You be doing it and they don't make it.
No,
It
so it
don't
just be
It
like,
don't hit the same. And then you be like man.
It be a hug or it be like, ow.
But any other time that I'll be,
Don't do that no more.
yeah.
Hey,
You just told me to
Any-
pound
any-
it.
Because
any
it's
other
dry
time that
now.
I'll be
Because
fuck
it's
me.
dry. You know what I'm saying? It's dry. We don't like it. We don't like it no more. It's
This
dry.
ain't it.
You know what I'm saying? It's dry.
This ain't
The
it.
well is dry. We don't
Oh
like it.
yeah.
Throw some water on it. Throw
She
some
got Pump it back up. Tuck-
Man, listen.
Talk to it or something. You cool with her? Tell her to wake the fuck up. Breathe. Tuck
But
it.
I've been
Hey, look,
like I had living. We just
Remember you were talking to the dick when they went to sleep?
Like
Tuck
he
that
was,
pussy.
cause I had a bedroom and all that shit down in the basement. He was downstairs, I was upstairs.
Get out there.
Just because it gets to a point, and it's like I've never been the type to withhold sex because like for punishment. Because I punish him. I like sex too much. for that.
Exactly.
So if I get to a
Amen.
point where I don't want to fuck you,
it's something serious.
you wouldn't
So let me
fuck
tell you
up
about
with
me.
me
I
entire.
am one of those people where when I'm in a relationship, like when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I can literally have sex with you several times a day. Like that's just at night. Like I can fuck you in the morning for you to work. You can come home on lunch. I can fuck you at night. You know what I'm saying?
Your
Like
pussy gonna be ready.
I mean,
Them days.
listen to me. Listen to me when I tell you, and this is a fact.
Because you be
Not a-
so into
Yeah,
them, like,
this is
you can't
everything
get enough
about
of them,
them,
like,
and this is a
yeah.
fact. Any place, anytime. You know what I'm saying? I had an ex. We was at my sister's birthday party. You know what I'm saying? We was like, we gonna go in the bathroom real fast. I done hit a lot of places. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, you been
spontaneity.
here a lot of places. You done been
Spontaneity
here a lot
is
of-
my thing. You know what I'm saying? So like,
James, I fucked in your house.
Well, you done fucked
I'm sorry.
it was a PSA for me.
We've been past that part.
It's a PSA for me.
Alana, I fucked in your house.
That's tough.
Boy, hey, you better slow down. Put some time on over here, right?
That's the baby mama.
Shit. I know I done did some fucked up, like I done made some motherfuckers feel bad. Like I done had some bad, I can't even say breakups because but it was them situations where I felt like we not in a relationship because you're not giving me what I need to feel like I'm in a relationship. No, I'm you be so ready to jump down. No, I did not. No, I did not. That was in the past. That's why I said I know it was some fucked up shit. But to this day, they won't deny me sex.
Because it was good.
That's why I said I don't understand how people be like, I'm not fucking you.
Because it takes a
Some-
second to detach. So for example, I had an ex that like when we were together, we were going through our stuff, like the sex was horrible towards the end because like I just didn't feel connected to him anymore. And then on top of
fast chargers back there.
yeah, them lightning chargers. And so I just didn't feel connected to him. And then after I took a break, then I took a break and I let him do him.
That'll be my kid.
Okay, well, come on, we about to end this.
I'm daddy of the year.
But anywho, fast forward, it just didn't work out. And then we took a break and I ended up giving Gucci. It was back good again because I no longer cared. The end, that's how that shit goes.
It was just sex now.
It was just sex now. I detached my feelings. Now she can work on her own. She don't need my heart to be connected to it.
Y'all gotta do y'all thing though before we go.
Yeah, we about to. So, dosers.
No, I'm talking about the question that you had. I'm the only person to answer it.
You're right.
Y'all both.
What was it again?
In order, like in a relationship, in order for it to work with me.
Oh, in order to work with me, you have to be outgoing, willing to, just do whatever. That's it. I don't want to just say, spontaneous, but just, it gotta be spontaneous. Just, I don't know. Just be outgoing. I'd rather you just be outgoing. Just outgoing.
He was a good time.
Yeah.
For me, you have to be a companion. Like, you have to know how to be a companion. Like, some people go into relationships and don't realize that companionship is a thing. They feel like, oh, I'm here, but are you really here? Like, just because you're physically here, but you're not checked in, it's the same thing. I see companionship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for nobody to, like, come and, like, save me. I don't need to be saved. I'm fine. I need a companion. I want a partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, if we're going to do this thing called life, nigga, let's do this thing called life. I need a best friend, a rollie. I want a companion. That's how we going to work.
It's hard for me to really narrow it down to just one portion, I guess.
No, it don't have to be one part. Just think of the most, literally, okay, let's do it like this. Dating app. This is your prompt.
Yeah, because, like,
Deal breaker for me is,
because, like, for me, like, I'm real specific on it. Like, how we talked about, like, having somebody that's affectionate, but I really, really, really need somebody that listens, because I always give you the blueprint
always.
right out the gate.
Always.
I am very specific in telling you what I need from you and what I require from you. So if you know going in that you can't handle that or you can't keep up with that, that's fine for you to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
I hate for somebody to go into something knowing that they can't keep it up.
You want to know my line? You can use this. I'm gonna give it to you, okay? Just tell me the name and the rules of the game that we are playing, so I can play it too. I would hate to be playing Monopoly on Yahtzee. Just let me know what we do.
They can never do that. They can never do that.
They can never do that.
Hey, y'all see ain't easy to play.
Boy, fuck you. But anywho, dosers, I had a great time with you guys. You guys are amazing.
Definitely.
Shout out for episode 2 of season 3.
I feel like
Y'all
it was
been
only 10
rocking with me.
minutes.
Huh?
I feel like it was only 10 minutes.
Right. It did. But
That's
it's been
because
like an hour and a
last
half.
time we was only bitch done in 2.5 hours.
No, how long have we been doing this? It's been like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Today, I'm talking about last week.
You're about to say.
No, last week was the same.
Yeah, it was the same. It just it go by so fast because we just
We must have
In
started.
tune
We must
with
have
each other,
started.
though.
We must have started a little later last week.
we started earlier actually.
We started earlier last week.
Cause I didn't get out of here until like 10:15.
That's because we stayed and talked for a second afterwards, remember?
Yeah.
Because it's 9:41 now. But I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves again. Also, for those of you who are watching, I probably should have said this earlier. This is a pre-recorded episode. So, like, if y'all watching it right now, I appreciate y'all. But we filmed this yesterday, which is today on our time, okay? Love y'all. Y'all are dope. Today's drink was the Squeeze Me by the Dosers podcast. This is premium
Squeeze
vodka.
me.
A lemonade syrup topped with lemonade with a little bit of lime. I appreciate you guys. The $10 sale is off. 16 ounces are off $12. You can inbox me. I will be posting the flyer for sales more. So I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves on our way out. Starting with
Mimi 700 or Summer Walker if you're nasty. You know.
Fresh Prince Tay or Tay Avery. Hey, I will be doing more reels, so stay tuned. Make you laugh. Make you feel good.
And the local tattoo artist.
They sound so dry. This is the sad that we ended.
No,
He
but
is
I am a
y'all
little
can
sad.
follow me on Instagram at Vonnie_Ink Monstar. That's VANEE. Ink Monstar with an A instead of an E. Y'all can go in there and check my work out. Come fuck with me.
Period.
Yeah.
I am Shay Harris, of course, the hostess with the mostest. I appreciate y'all tuning in each and every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Y'all are amazing. Remember, love yourself, take care of yourself, and cherish yourself because nobody else will. Love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Dosers.